Oh. Oh. No. No. Oh. Out, 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 out. I want out. I want out.
Dear Esther, I sometimes feel as if I've given birth to this island. Somewhere between the longitude and latitude, a split opened up, and it beached remotely here.
I've never even heard of this game until today. Are we sure this isn't a horror game? Okay, so A to zoom in, X also zooms in, Y also zooms in. Every button zooms in. The hell? Does that say luminous paint? Yep, luminous paint. Alrighty then. Is there a way to walk faster? Can that be a thing? More luminous paint? What was that? It was just the wind. Oh my god. This game is so pretty. Ooh, do I want to go up or down? I don't know if I trust going down ever since Dark Souls. The down way is always the bad way. Wait. Look type? Oh, why would you want anything to be inverted? Inverted is awful. That's a cage basket thing? Oh, it's for catching things. Oh.
Those islands in the distance, I'm sure, are nothing more than relics of another time, sleeping giants, somnambulist gods laid down for a final dreaming. I watch the sand from my lips and grip my wrist ever more tightly. My shaking arms will not support my fading diaries.
Well, alrighty then. God, this game is so fucking pretty. Like, I just want this soundtrack on my phone. What is this? Are we summoning demons or something?
I have found the ship's manifest, crumpled and waterlogged under a stash of paint cans. It tells me that along with this present cargo, there was a large quantity of antacid yogurt bound for the European market. It must have washed out to sea. God knows there are no longer gulls or goats here to eat it.
This is creepy. Like something horrible is gonna happen. It's a door. Well, okay, I'm gonna get away from the creepy spot now. I still want to know what the deal is with this little drawing. I'm not sure if it's saying, hey, go this way, or if this is some kind of cult symbol. I really hope it doesn't let me get in the water. Nope. I'm not swimming. You can fuck off. This is pretty. It's so pretty. I just can't. What is that tower?
A wonderful sight. The moon cresting the junction between the cliff path and the stone circle. It cast a shadow of the ridge across the beach. All the world as if you had signed your name in untidy handwriting.
Well, it's daytime. I'm not sure what stone circle you mean.
When someone had died or was dying, or was so ill they gave up what little hope they could sacrifice, they cut parallel lines into the cliff, exposing the white chalk beneath. You could see them from the mainland or the fishing boats, and know to send aid or impose a cordon of protection, and wait a generation until whatever pestilence stalked the cliff paths died along with its hosts. My lines are just for this, to keep any would-be rescuers at bay. The infection is not simply of the flesh.
What? Infection? Oh, that's the stone circle he was talking about down there.
We are not like Lot's wife, you and I. We feel no particular need to turn back. There's nothing to be seen if we did. No tired old man parting the cliffs with his arms. No gifts or Bibles laid out on the sand for the taking. No tides turning or the shrieking gulls overhead. The bones of the hermit are no longer laid out for the taking. I have stolen them away to the guts of this island, where the passages all run to black, and where we can light each other's faces by their strange luminescence.
Okay. I don't know who they got to do the narrator for this game, but it's nice. I kinda wanted to live here till he started talking about an infection. I'm not down with that.
Dear Esther, I met Paul. I made my own little pilgrimage. My Damascus, a small semi-detached on the outskirts of Wolverhampton. We drank coffee in his kitchen and tried to connect to one another. Although he knew I hadn't come in search of an apology, reason or retribution, he still spiraled in panic, thrown high and lucid by his own dented bonnet. Responsibility had made him old. Like us, he'd already passed beyond any conceivable boundary of life.
Oh, I don't want to go in there. I kind of feel like it's making me go in there.
I would leave you presents outside your retreat, in this interim space between cliff and beach. I would leave you loaves and fishes, but the fish stocks have been depleted and I've run out of bread. I would row you back to your homeland in a bottomless boat, but I fear we would both be driven mad by the chatter of the sea creatures.
Sea creatures. Please no. What is that? Walking by that water makes me so nervous. Especially after that whole chatter of the sea creatures part. This game feels like a dream. Whoa. Can I not hurt myself, please? Loading. I think I died. I'm not sure. I don't know what happened.
Dear Esther,
First, finish chapter of the lighthouse.
Between Exeter and Bristol over 21 times. But although I have all the reports and all the witnesses, and have cross-referenced them within a millimetre using my Ordnance Survey maps, I simply cannot find the location. You'd think there would be marks to serve as some evidence. It's somewhere between the turn-off for Sanford and the welcome break services, but although I can always see it in my rear-view mirror, I have as yet been unable to pull ashore.
Oh, okay. That's a yellow tower. The other one was red. Left or right? Always stick to the right. This is sad.
There must be a hole in the bottom of the boat. How else could new hermits have arrived?
I don't know what that says. So somewhere I can get a better vantage point? And neither did he eat nor drink? I think that says eat. I just can't get over how pretty this game is. I guess we're going up now? Wait. What's down here?
What charnel house lies at the foot of this abyss? How many dead shepherds could fill this hole?
Not this dead shepherd. This part's higher up. Maybe I can just walk around it? Yes. The wind blowing through that sounds like screaming. Now I want to know what's down there. But there was no way down without falling to my death.
I've begun to climb, away from the sea and towards the centre. It is a straight line to the summit, where the evening begins to coil around the aerial and squeeze the signals into early silence. The bothy squats against the mount to avoid the gaze of the aerial. I too will creep under the island like an animal and approach it from the northern shore.
That's not creepy. I cannot believe I just got scared by a bird. Oh, that's only slightly terrifying. For a second there, it felt like the wind was going to blow me off the cliff. That would not have been fun.
They found Jakobsen in early spring. The thaw had only just come. Even though he'd been dead nearly 7 months, his body had been frozen right down to the nerves and had not even begun to decompose. He'd struggled halfway down the cliff path, perhaps looking for some lost goat, or perhaps in a delirium, and expired, curled into a claw right under the winter moon. Even the animals shunned his corpse. The mainlanders thought to bring it home unlucky. Donnelly claims they dragged it to the caves to thaw out and rot. But he is proving an unreliable witness.
Oh my god.
Climbing down to the caves, I slipped and fell and have injured my leg. I think the femur is broken. It is clearly infected. The skin has turned a bright, tight pink, and the pain is crashing in on waves, winter tides against my shoreline, drowning out the ache of my stones. I struggled back to the bothy to rest, but it has become clear that there is only one way this is likely to end. The medical supplies I looted from the trawler have suddenly found their purpose. They will keep me lucid for my final ascent.
Oh my. What? No. I don't want to. I think it's gonna make me. Does this go up? Or is it just design? Oh. My heart just fell into the pit of my stomach.
From here, this last time, I have understood there is no turning back. The torch is failing along with my resolve. I can hear the singing of the sea creatures from the passages above me, and they are promising the return of the gulls.
This cave is beautiful. I could do without the water, though. Nope. This is gorgeous. So many pathways. Okay, that's a lit candle. Somebody's got to be here besides me.
They'd stopped the traffic back as far as the Sandford Junction and come up the hard shoulder like radio signals from another star. It took 21 minutes for them to arrive. I watched Paul time it to the second on his watch.
So pretty. Minus the waterfall. I could do without all the water. No. 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 I don't wanna. I don't want to do it. The water is terrifying, no matter how pretty a game is. Oh. Oh. No. No. Oh. Out, 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 out. I want out. I want out. Whew. If anyone would ever want to kill me, they could just throw me in a lake and I'd have a heart attack. If this washes me back in there, I'm going to be so mad. I think this is the most stress I've ever felt in my life. Whoa. I am not religious, but I'm pretty sure I'm about to start praying. Okay, whew, made it. It's okay, we're fine, everything's cool. I got this. I think I've been playing this game for too long. It seems like the walls of this place were about to close in on me. Am I still on Earth? Like, is this... Are we sure this is Earth now? Is that a way out? Or is it just in Tumblemore Cave? Ooh.
In my final dream, I sat at peace with Jakobsen and watched the moon over the Sandford Junction. Goats grazed on the hard shoulder, a world gone to weed and redemption. He showed me his fever scars, and I mine, between each shoulder the nascency of flight.
I can't decide where to go. That looks like it might take me out of here? I know for sure I'm not going that way. Because water. What is with these symbols? Oh my god, this is beautiful.
This cannot be the shaft they threw the goats into. It cannot be the landfill where the parts of your life that would not burn ended up. It cannot be the chimney that delivered you to the skies. It cannot be the place where you rained back down again to fertilize the soil and make small flowers in the rocks.
I'm sure I was supposed to go into that little pool of water back there and discover something super important. Ooh, what's this? Mask is taken? Oh wow. Oh. Away from being... What does that say? Away from being actually... It shall be a... It shall be a what? Some of these words, I just can't read them. What is this? No. Nope. I don't wanna. You know, I might go back because there was a way to go up before. So I'm gonna go in here. And if I just stop moving, don't even worry about it. I just had a heart attack is all. Oh, I don't like it. 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 Where's the way out of the water? I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh. No, it's a nerve-wracking waterfall that I have to walk around. Oh my god. Oh, why? 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 What even? I'm gonna drown. Why am I underwater? I hate this. I hate this so much. What? Did the earth get flooded or something? I drowned. 90% sure I drowned. Ah. What's that? That singing just now, I'm pretty sure was the voice of God saving me from the water. Loading. Before I start this next chapter, I have to be right back. Thanks for sticking around.